And we're live. Good morning, everybody. Yeah. Luke says let's flip some houses. Oh, let's flamethrower some houses. Like, let me just... Aw, hey puppy. Aw. Let me just check and make sure that the job... Because I'm pretty sure I know. Oh yeah, it's flamethrower day. I'm pretty sure I know which one. Yeah. So, let's just go around and take care of the animals. We'll feed Gamera. Gamera, we're gonna get a flamethrower today. We already have you, but you can't go on the jobs with us. I bet you'd like the flamethrower though. You could be friends. Alright. Give the flamethrower to Gamera. Would that I could. Hey, chickie, chickie, chickie. Oh, Agnes, hello. Alright. Yeah, we'll start with petting the chickens. All that good stuff. Losation wants to know if the dog can have a fireman helmet. I'll need to look and see what the options are. Luke says if we got a flamethrower and a turtle, we could recreate the Gamera movies. Maybe one day. And yeah, I'll have to check and see what the hat options are for the dog. Audio is crackly. Oh dear. I haven't changed anything. Let's fill this with food. This with water. Okay. All right. Gather the eggs. Oh no, the audio's crackly. Well, don't know anything that could have gone wrong with it. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't know how to fix that. I haven't had that happen before. Okay, it's getting better. All right, I adjusted the plug just in case it was loose, so maybe it was. Farming. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit loose, so nope. All right. Animals are taken care of. Planting is done. I need to find where the dog went so I can see what her hat options are. She just sitting there watching Gamera. We do not have a fireman hat. There's hard hat, like newspaper hat, top hat, straw hat, cowboy hat, Uncle Sam hat, witch hat, and Santa hat. So I think the hard hat is still gonna be our best option. She needs to be safe. All right. Oh, Luke suggests Uncle Sam hat because it's almost Memorial Day. Maybe when we get a little bit closer. Her patriotism will protect her. Oh my gosh. I really like this room. You like it too, puppy? Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to test something. But I'm going to put something here, but I'm not going to leave it here. I just want to test it. I wanted to see if anything can be put on top of this. Decorations, plants. Like, this has been bugging me. I can't put it on top of it. Oh, that's disappointing. So sad. All right. Well, this one, if I remember correctly, is a pretty long job. So we'll see. The job is laser tag in a bunker. Hi, my buddies and I wanted to open up a laser tag center in an old fort. The only problem is what we uncovered inside. Please get rid of all of it, aside from a couple of things we could use to equip the arena. The military crates and barrels should be perfect for that. It's a lot of work, but hopefully you'll find something inside to make it worth your while. Just take care not to burn yourself. Okay. Accept. Oh man. Oh yeah, because it's technically an Apocalypse DLC one. Okay. Use tool FLAMETHROWER. Alright. You've unlocked the FLAMETHROWER. Congratulations, you have unlocked a new tool. From now on, you'll be able to burn anything you desire. Just be careful, however, since apart from trash, the FLAMETHROWER could also burn valuable items and even the grass. The only limit is the fuel gauge visible on the left side of the bottle. When the fuel runs out, the gauge will glow red. The next bottles can be bought in the shop. Okay. Okay, we have a FLAMETHROWER. Ready? Oh. You're not allowed to use it around your pet. Interesting. Let's see if we can bring the pet over here. If that works. Otherwise, we'll have to like go back to the office and leave her there. Okay, stay here. And let's see if that works. Yeah! Whoa! Forgot just how aggressive it is. Oh, I can refuel the FLAMETHROWER from here. Okay, the debris piles will not go. I don't want to burn the grass though, so... Alright. And I think we can use that some more later. So we're gonna work on the rest of the cleanup out here. I don't want to burn the grass. It looks horrible. Like it's literally just scorched earth. Looks as good as it should be. Fire everywhere. Burn the weeds. I can't burn the weeds without also burning the grass, and I don't want to burn the grass. I want this to be an aesthetic laser tag bunker. I do actually kind of like this location. They said it's an old fort. It reminds me of one of the locations in Tomb Raider. The only Tomb Raider game I've ever actually played. I still can never remember what title or year it is that sets that one apart from the ones I haven't played. Luke likes the fence. Okay. It's very industrial or institutional. Yeah, Luke says, I think it was the first in the newer trilogy. We have all 3 games, but I've heard they go downhill. Well, bummer that they go downhill, because that first one's fantastic. Benjamin's here. Inferno, burning, fire! Okay, let me finish cleaning this area, and then we'll go inside and find some more stuff to burn. You can't burn the graffiti, Luke. Oh my gosh. You're such a dude. Alright. Yeah, there's some serious boys will be boys going on in the chat. Benjamin asks, how are y'all today? Well, I unlocked the flamethrower. So... boom. And yes, this is part of one of the free DLCs that just come with the game. You don't have to pay extra for the flamethrower. Okay. Remove the trash. Sure, we can remove the trash. Woo! Yeah. Woo! Oops. Accidentally blew up a tank of flamethrower fuel. So apparently you can make explosions in this game too. Oops. And oh. Negotiation is doing good. Company's coming, so trying to do some last minute cleaning. Listening, but probably won't be very chatty. And Luke says to melt the shelves. It won't melt the shelves. I don't think so anyway. It actually doesn't say to get rid of the shelves, so we probably should not do that. Yeah, how's your wife doing, Benjamin? She got home last night, right? Ah, there we go. Alright. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, I think I'm just gonna clean everything and then go back through and renovate everything. Burn the toilet, he says. God. Actually, this one will be really quick to do. Let's make the lid black so it's more manly. And then sink. Do that black too. Boom. Extra manly. Alright. Oh no. Benjamin says his wife is not good. She's quite ill, going to take a COVID test soon. Oh no. Oh, well, that's awful. Well, I hope she feels better soon. Ooh. Alright, they don't want us to get rid of all the barrel. So. Alright, they want this room to mostly remain as is, so that they can play laser tag among the barrels. There. Alright. One's done. No, they want to keep the barrels, so I can't get rid of them. I know there's at least one more room that has to be, like, fully renovated, so we should find some more stuff to flamethrow soon. See, these rooms just need like a little touch here, a little touch there. All right. Oh, and I'm wanting to renovate a bunker soon. So I bet that would be a good place to use a flamethrower. Boom. Boom. All right. Ugh. There we go. There we go. Room we're supposed to get rid of everything. Whoosh. Ho ho ho, we burned up the sofa. Whoops. Good thing they didn't want that. I mean, my goal is to make like a cottagecore bunker, very Hobbit hole inspired. So basically, I want to make a bunker that's still girly. Everything. Okay, that's all the rooms. And then there's a little courtyard in the middle. Oh, and it has all this trash in it. Whatever shall we do with that? Boom! Okay, see, I burned some of the grass there and it looks awful. See, we got a little over enthusiastic. Burn all the grass. That might be reasonable in here. It would not be reasonable outside. Flamethrower fuel is expensive. For crying out loud. Okay. Whoosh. Are you gentlemen having a good time? All right. All right. There we go. That grass had it coming. Up. Okay. Interesting. There's grass growing up here. Needs a scythe. Stardew Valley style. Yeah, if I was flipping this place, then I would mow it and probably turn the whole upper level here into a garden. Up, down we go. Alright, looks like this should be all clean. Still says there's a tiny bit of trash out here somewhere. Okay. Alright, where's that last piece of trash? There's a weed. It really doesn't want to be selected. Burn the weed. Oh my gosh. Where is that last piece of trash? That's annoying. Oh, there we go. Oof. All right. I think there's just the 2 rooms that need to have stuff in them. Everything else should be done. Yeah, it's just these 2. So, in here... yeah, paint it black. I just painted black. So in here they want like a war room, I think. They want 10 armchairs. Oh gosh. I would get sued for copyright strikes so fast. Pretty sure these aren't lined up, but I'm okay with that. I think. Good enough. Okay, what? Hold up. Luke says, sing public domain songs like the immortal Ba Ba Black Sheep. The stirring Gregorian chant number 14. Battle Hymn of the Republic. Let's put one there, and then just since there's a big open space, we'll put the other one over here. Wall-mounted TV over each desk. Let's do... Well, that's not the same color. It says they're both dark gray, but it is absolutely not the same color. So, just stick with the black, I guess. Put one there. Let's put the other one over here. And then we need bunker lamps, 4 of them. Those are definitely not even. Alright. Yep. And then they need 10 rifles. Ooh, which can be hung on the wall. So we'll put some of those down here. Put a few over here. And one more right over here. Luke says, now there's some wall art. I do forget that those exist very frequently. I don't remember that I can put those in my builds. Then over here, I'd say kind of like a break room. Like they want a kitchen cabinet and a coffee maker. So make that black. All right. I'll just put that. Actually, how about I put it over here? Coffee maker. All right. Bunker lights. About one over each door. That seems reasonable. Okay. Want 2 of these again. But I'm thinking I'll put them, it's like 2 separate areas. Sofa. You want 2 TVs. Can fit one here. And maybe one here. And then 8 chairs. So, actually almost done with the bunker. I remember it taking me a lot longer the first time I did it. Okay, that's that whole job done. You've completed 100% of the job. You may now complete the job for $29,452.19. That is not bad for literally half an hour of work. that only took us half an hour. All right. Not bad. Luke says, I wish someone would pay me $30K to burn stuff with a flamethrower. Yeah. Like, literally burning stuff was most of what we did. Yeah, I'm really glad you made it, Benjamin. I thought we'd be there, like, all day. Woo. Okay, so I guess that means we need to find our next job. It's Wednesdays or job days. Look, do we have any other apocalypse jobs? I think we did them. Yeah, I think the guys are discussing what color your name appears as in chat. Lociation, yours is pink. They seem to be random. I have no idea. So we have pets jobs and we have luxury flipper jobs. Oh, Luxie's Lociation is light green. Interesting. I see her as hot pink. Alright, pets or luxury? Let's look at pets, because we're almost done with the pets jobs. We have quite a few luxury left. Ah! Okay, this job is called Pets Haven. Morgan's Pet Care turned out to be a great success. One-man operation at first, now it runs on a handful of paid employees and volunteers. Many animals were rescued and found new homes. His current problem is the lack of space. Thanks to the local sponsors, he could finally buy an old animal shelter. The next step is renovation. Okay, Lociation sees Luke as reddish-brown. Yeah, I would describe it as either reddish-brown or orange. But I guess one question too is who has it on, like, light mode and who has it on dark mode? Let's do this Pets Haven job. I don't know if we'll get to flamethrow much. Oh, Benjamin sees everyone as various shades of green. Maybe every single person in the chat is just colorblind.
It's already been a journey, yet I feel it's just the beginning. There is still a lot to do. I've planned it from the very first day. I worked so hard, and we got it. A real game changer for pets. They deserve a decent place to heal before they find their homes. This place. Here, they will get everything they've always missed. We'll do our best to make them feel wanted and important. It will be a refuge for the neglected, a haven for the abandoned, a starting point for a better tomorrow.
Nice. And Benjamin says, I am colorblind, but not that colorblind. Yeah, Benjamin is a medium green. That sounds like salsa. Okay, hold up. There was one more weed. Yeah, I have no idea how the colors are chosen, and I don't know why they would be different for different people or at different times. Yes, some look the same for everybody and some vary. That's just confusing. Why? Oh, there's a place you can set your color. Well, catch me doing that after the stream so that I can get mine in line with my branding. I'm trying to at least have a consistent color palette. All right. See, I know these are weeds to pull, but I just think these are so pretty. Oh, yikes. That's startling. Yeah, it's like magenta now. Oh dear. Everybody's playing with their profile settings. Oh no, Location says it's puce. Alright, let's... Oh, I missed a couple weeds. Where did I miss weeds? How could I have missed weeds? Alright. Ha! There we go. Okay, back to normal. Thank you. That was actually kind of weird. Like, I'm so used to seeing your name in green that when it turned fuchsia, it's like, who's that? Like, that was very disconcerting. It won't let us use the flamethrower here because we're in a house. We can use it for flips, just not on a job that allegedly doesn't require a flamethrower. Benjamin says he thinks you can only change your color if you have Prime Gaming. Okay. That kind of makes sense. Hey puppy, you can follow me again. Yep. Okay. Oh. Scary. Yeah, there's a lot of Prime Gaming bonuses for Twitch. Losation says, luckily I like my color since I'm not new tech savvy. Thank you for specifying that you're not new tech savvy, because you're very old tech savvy. Or shall we say classic tech. It won't let me use the flamethrower here. It's locked. It's very sad. There we go. All right. Trying to get all the trash out. And clean everything. Yep, Lociation is a DOS expert. Benjamin asks, I know you're turning this into a vet, but what was it before? Why bottles of booze and cages? They said that it... Well, Luke says that it was a fight club. They said that it was like an abandoned animal shelter. So the cages are because it was an animal shelter, the bottles are because it was abandoned, so probably being used as a party spot. You know what those kids are like. Okay, new door. Do it like a kind of a light wood that'll match the windows a little better. Party spot / fight club. Yeah, is there that much of a difference, really? Hold up. Is there one that's like just a little bit grayer? Actually, that one might work pretty well. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we have walls to build. So I've discovered, I think, the most efficient way to build the walls is to have walls at the ends of where it goes, and then use the build a wall across the full length option. Like that. So nice. Then lintels. Those across all of these. Boom. Paint bright peach and install good dog wallpaper. That sounds like it's gonna look really weird. Okay. Also, new wood floors. Sweet. Oh yeah, this is the same room. All right. Yeah, no accounting for taste. Okay, that needs linoleum, that needs linoleum. Okay, so these are going to be the little, like, kennel spaces. And this room has the same floor. Beautiful. Any other rooms that need these panels? This one. Oh, so I made a very bad decision the other night. Well, I think it was a pretty bad decision. But I decided I was gonna try a new show. Well, new to me. So I've been watching a Korean horror drama. And it's specifically demon possession, exorcism type of horror. And I know that I can't handle that kind of horror. Like that's not a good one for me to watch. But I'm watching it. And I was doing just fine. Like I was mostly really enjoying it. It was creepy without being too horrifically traumatic. But it's like 16 episodes, and so I figured that they wouldn't show anything too gruesome in those first few episodes. It's like you gotta save the reveals and stuff for the end. So I figured it would be totally safe for me to watch those first few episodes, like alone at night, right before bed. I was wrong. I was so very wrong. Yeah, specifically like demonic horror right before bed, in the dark, by myself. Again, it's already a genre that I know freaks me out on a level that is not fun. Like stuff with evil ghosts I can handle and really enjoy, but demons specifically cannot do. And like I said, I was really liking the show. I'm still watching it. I'm just trying to watch it not as close to bed. And I am still enjoying it. It has this very interesting thing where they have like a Korean folk religion shamanic psychic working with a Catholic priest to hunt down this demon. And I'm really enjoying seeing like the world building and how they're making those two systems work together to be the magic system for the show. Like that's pretty cool. But again, it's 16 episodes, and I figured they wouldn't show anything too bad in those first few. No, they straight up showed the demon, like the big bad boss demon that the whole show is chasing after, in episode 3. And its neck was way too long. Like, it was a very, very creepy demon. I approve from a special effects level. From an audience level, I did not like that. I did not like that one bit. So, yeah, catch me up late the last few nights singing that VeggieTales song, God is bigger than the boogeyman, while like staring around with a flashlight in the dark. Like, I'm traumatizing myself over here. Yeah, I'm liking the show. We'll see how it ends before I decide if it's worth it or not. But like, so far I like how they're doing it. Just Poor Bed was a really, really bad choice. Just, I did not think that they would show the monster that early. It definitely has a little bit of a low budget vibe, which is one of the reasons I thought they wouldn't show the monster. Like, they can't afford to show it more than once, right? Man. Oh, geez. There's supposed to be like 4 different wall coverings in this room. Oh my gosh. Luke says, what a long neck you have. All the better to hug you with. Dude, I will have nightmares. I will straight up have nightmares. That thing was so freaky. Yeah, there are so many different floors in this building. So many different floors, all of the different walls. This is kind of a lot. Let me get rid of the door and the window and just get this giant door. Okay. Yeah, it is floor chaos. It's so much. Okay. Wait, this one they want the walls to be 2 different bricks. Like, literally, they want me to lay 2 different red bricks on the walls. How do you choose how to divide those up? Like, what? I'm confused. I'm gonna go and work in here for a little while. Stripes. I don't know, stripes sounds confusing too, because then you don't see the edge of any of the bricks. Like, they all just cut off in the middle. So, I don't know. Alright. Okay. Copper coin. And that pinky one. Okay. Yeah, very random. This whole place is very random. Weird. Benjamin asks, I wonder if anyone has made Flamethrower Simulator yet. Okay, I immediately pictured something like Power Washing Simulator, but destructive. Thoughts? I haven't played Power Washing Simulator, but I've seen people play it. Luke asks, kind of like Little Inferno, but realistic. Mm-hmm. It's Little Inferno just for me. Yeah, show up, burn things, but in a relaxing way. Yeah. Just make this orange too. Why not? Okay. And neither of these need paint, apparently. Okay. So we're gonna need 2 sinks. Can I do floating ones so that I can make like a double vanity? Where's, ooh, wait, I could do this kind and do a double vanity with those. Yeah. Dog, really? Really? Alright, come on out here. Come on. Lays down right on the spot where I need the sink to go. And stay. Good puppy. Yeah, Little Inferno, but realistic. Association says floating sink. Speaking of demons. Oh my gosh. Yes, that show, it's like, it's well done thus far. I mean, I'll have to see how it ends. But so far, real good. Oh, will they not connect? Oh, there we go. They will not connect from the other side. Weird. Yeah, it's real good. It's a good mix of like horrifying, violent demon horror and like spooky, evil knows where you live type of horror. With some pretty good characters, really. Like, I'm enjoying the characters. But also, Association says, if my sink starts floating, I'm out of here. Yeah. Fair. Same. I'd be done. I'd just be done. Put one over here. That's what the flamethrower is for. Honestly, that sounds like about what I would need right now in order to feel safe. I just gave myself the creeps so incredibly badly. Need a radiator. That over here. Boop. Alright, and neon lizard. Let's make it pink and put it on the orange wall. Boop. Fun. I kind of like the neon lizard. I'm not even that big of a lizard fan, but I kind of like the neon lizard. The handle's black. No, it's dark. Okay. And yeah, we'll pretend that this is good. It's really hard to tell what to do. The details and finishes and stuff. Because everything everywhere is so incredibly mismatched. Like I said, I'm not even like a big lizard fan. But the light's just really cool looking. Right. Then we'll do the kind of farmhousey toilet so it kind of matches farmhousey sink. So that something in this place matches. Something somewhere. Lamp. Okay. Luke, what are you making that your fried rice lunch keeps coming out yellow? Like, is there turmeric in it? There we go. Okay, you're using paella. Yeah, so there's turmeric in it. That will turn absolutely everything yellow. So, almost there. And a light switch. Boom. So that's done. That's done. This room's done. Okay, well, we've done one room. Luke says I mixed 3 kinds of leftovers. This should be interesting. At minimum, interesting is what it should be, yes. What am I supposed to do in this room? Oh, just want like an arch kind of situation here. Cute. Then lamps, shelves, a refrigerator. Okay, storeroom. I have no idea what the difference between those 2 variants is supposed to be. No idea. Oh well. Oh, it came out good with your 3 kinds of leftovers in it? Okay. Sounds like a very bold experiment. So then... And I'm not even like customizing the colors and finishes and stuff on these. I'm just putting shelves in. Boom. And then, oh, 2 fridges. Okay. So there's one. I'm not actually sure where to put the other one. Hold up. What if... fit this here? I can fit that there. Plonk it down in the middle of everything. So every so often I get frustrated enough that that's what we end up with. But this time I think I see a way that I can shuffle everything around. All right. There we go. And then a light switch. And 4 of these giant lights. Very industrial, I guess. Paella, buffalo chicken dip, and taco fixings with some mixed veggies, Chipotle's red tomatilla salsa, and a little sriracha. You're right, that is a lot of things. That is a lot. Smells good. Okay, what's in here? Light cream and copper coin. Okay. Already did the floor. Another one of those lamps. Luke says, by your powers combined. Okay, this room is an office. Alright, then... So I need to get the light in here sooner rather than later. Even though it's that weird ugly light. Well, I think it's weird and ugly. It would probably fit very well in the cyberpunk bachelor pad. See? Let's see if I can figure out how to make this room look semi-nice. One thing that I really like about the luxury jobs is those mood boards that they give you. Because then I can use those to get an idea, things like style and color palette, that I can then apply to the rest of the build as well. I'm actually trying to make more mood boards for the builds that I want to do. Okay, move these out. Need one of these doors. We'll do that gray wood again and try to get stuff to match. Okay. Put that right here. Boom. Now... oh, hold up. Is there gonna be a rug? I don't think there's gonna be a rug. Nope, no rug. Sad. Oh. Okay. Can I fit it like this? Can I fit the file cabinet in here if I do this? Oh, that's cute. Okay, yes, it will fit. Awesome. Then office chair. Nice. I think that's cute. Oh no. Benjamin says cat on lamp. Cat on lap. Can't move. Gotta eat. I'll put the TV up here, I guess. Put a giant pets poster on this wall. Boom. Where can I fit the bookshelf? Oh dear. Well, this is getting increasingly impractical. I might have to rearrange stuff. If I care that much. I don't know if I care that much. I usually like for everything to look as nice as I can, but sometimes it just be what it be. Oh, we could do the dark green. Do that. Oops. Alright, fine. Try to line these up at least. Oh. That way it looks like I tried, even though I kind of didn't. Okay. Perfect. Then... trash bin. Oh. They come in different colors. Tuck that back there. Laptop. Documents shelf. Put that up here, actually. And then... okay, I'm curious though, which cat is on the lap? Aw, Pumpkin. That's such a good name for an orange cat. Stew. Okay. It's not even counting this as an office, even though it's totally an office. Like, it fits all the criteria. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Package of panels, bright. Is that what all the rooms are supposed to have? Yes. Oh. Okay. Let's lay some wall tile. If I can find the room I left. There we go. Alright. Okay. Nice. Still not sure what we're supposed to do with the rest of the space, since it just sounds weird. But okay. Oh. No. Like, I kind of understand these kennel spaces, but everything out there where there's like 3 different wall colors, I don't know. That seems odd. Okay. And thought I had it. Okay. Just gonna put those down. Okay, so it's 2 different linoleums. I'm thinking they should be laid in like a checkerboard pattern. only slightly time consuming. Totally fine. Yeah. Okay, this one. Yeah, I think it'll be cool. I think the people in our neighborhood really like their lawns. I swear every day lately I keep hearing like lawn equipment and stuff. Okay, last one. Okay. Luke says, yeah, walk down the street on a nice day and it's like a construction zone for plants. For real though. Benjamin says, lap cat has moved to shoulders. Walking can commence. You've been freed. Sort of. Okay. And then I need the gray linoleum to fill in all the other spaces. Luke says you should get a pirate hat and a hook. So you can be a pirate with a cat on your shoulder. I like that image, actually. That's a really good visual. Okay, this one. Benjamin says yes, and my pirate cat would eat the other pirates' pets. This is probably true, yeah. Polly want a cracker. Pumpkin wants a Polly. Oh man. Sounds like a really bizarre mystery novel. What's that? It's the last one. Yeah, no one would ever suspect the cat. Makes perfect sense. Alright. Okay, I believe that's all of those. Unfortunately, this still leaves this really weird hallway that I'm supposed to put 2 different colors in. Write a cozy mystery that follows all the tropes to the letter, but the cat is the murderer. Oh. I mean, I've seen several where the cat is basically the detective. I've seen one where the cat is the detective. I'm pretty sure I've seen one where a pet was the killer. But, like, the pet didn't do it on purpose. So I don't know if that counts. How do I want to do this? Benjamin says, fruit acquired. Man, my typing is bad. Okay, usually I can figure out what was intended. That one I was struggling with. So thank you very much for clarifying. Try this. Benjamin says, I'm the world's worst typer. Thank God for spell check. And Luke says, now I'm picturing a stone cold killer cat. Like they somehow still kidnap the old lady armchair detective and everything. Does the cat talk? This is very important. Is it sort of like Scooby-Doo-esque, where the cat is the only animal that talks? I think it's funny if it's just a regular cat. Cat has a parrot who does the talking for him. Speaks in very stereotypical mobster accent. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, this needs some lamps. Oh. Grief, we have like the most outdoor neighborhood ever. Like, I'm mostly not complaining about that. But also, wow. See, you're gonna sleep with the fishes, see? Okay, sliding doors. Okay. Aww. Alright. Food and water dishes. You fed Buttercup the wrong tuna for the last time, see? Oh, gosh. Alright, get all these kennel spaces set up. And door. All right. That's fun. Cute. Do have a chat full of people with very absurdist senses of humor. This is absolutely not a complaint. I'm just saying this seems to be the like follower demographic that we're building here. And this side this time. Benjamin says, yes, let's talk about boring things like taxes and the weather. Exactly, why would we? When we could do things like halfway outlining a parrot and cat murder mystery. I see so many streamers where the main thing they seem to have going on in the chat is either politics, which, like, no thank you, or everyone's talking about their mental health. I'm aware enough of my mental health already, thank you. Like, I play the games to get away from that part of the mental health. The games help. Luke says, I'd say those business projections were very financial, eh? What? No economy. Yeah, nice. Oh my gosh, Benjamin says, my favorite are the chats that are an indecipherable scene of emojis and in-jokes. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of those too. There's so many where I've seen, you know, somebody playing a game that I like. I'm like, oh, I should try that. And I click on it, and when I come in, they're in the middle of a discussion that is nothing that I want to be a part of. Like, I come in and they're talking about, like, Nazis or something. It's like, and out. Okay, what's this room? Oh man, Benjamin says I should probably start looking up the Twitch slang. Honestly, I don't know what any of it is either. Like, I'm here-ish. I don't know nothing. There's that. Luke says half the Twitch emojis seem like inside jokes. I don't know. Yeah, I can't figure out what any of the the emojis that are just basic with Twitch are. I have no clue. I don't know if this is like a laughing face or a smug face. I have no idea. Like, I understand the ones that like come with subscriptions, but like the ones that are just part of Twitch, I find very confusing. Like, can't we just have a laughing face? Yeah, I have no idea who that is. I can't tell what that face is supposed to represent. Like, why does it have to be a person's face? See, I'm only on Twitch in spirit. And I'm following chat on my phone, so the faces are like this big to me. I can't read that. I cannot read an expression that small. How far forward does this need to be? Ooh. Big tank. Okay. Luciation says, I don't even know where you get those faces. I believe when you're typing into the chat bar, on the end of the place where you type in, there's a weird little smiley face. And I think if you click on that, it shows up. Yeah, and apparently the faces mean something. And they'll like use it to measure how people were feeling about your chat. It's like, I can't use it to indicate how I feel about someone's stream because I don't know what any of them mean. So the whole thing is very confusing. Let's just keep it like that. Yeah, so the whole thing is very odd. I don't get it. It's one of those things that makes me wonder, am I too old to become a Twitch streamer? Like, most of the time I feel like I'm keeping up with trends and stuff pretty well, but I cannot figure out what's going on Twitch. I don't know what people want from Twitch either. Like, I don't know what most people are looking for. Oh, good grief. So this room... Here, let's just finish this one first. Door frame. People want flamethrowers. That does seem reasonable. It's like, very frequently I'll see the viewer count tick up, and then about 4 minutes later it ticks back down. And it's like, okay, what did they want in 4 minutes? You know, what am I doing? Either what am I doing wrong, or what did they get wrong when they thought that my stream would be what they were looking for? Association says, I'm too old to be a Twitch chatter. I think you've been doing pretty well. I've been impressed. But also I'm really, really bad at learning how to use like chat systems and stuff. This bit here. Okay, Benjamin says, now your stream is good, cozy game and vibes. I think people just don't want cozy stuff much. That's basically what I'm figuring. Like, the people that I like watching are the ones who are, you know, cozy, quiet, kind of soothing. Like, I like to feel like I'm in the Shire, you know? But also, I'm very much aware that the top streamers and all that are the ones who are just running on chaos. It's like, I don't chaos. I don't like chaos. My alignment can occasionally be chaotic, but actual chaos, not my thing. That stresses me out. So I'm okay with being like the cozy streamer. Just need to figure out. Benjamin says, if you did chaos, I'd leave. I like chill, calm stuff. Ah, that explains why you keep coming back. Yeah, it's like, I can't handle high chaos. I can't do it. Like, I just want to play my cozy little games and hang out with people. That sounds nice to me. Okay, we're supposed to literally do 4 different wall coverings in here. We have white subway tiles, pink subway tiles, blue subway tiles, and wallpaper with forest animals. Benjamin says, work is chaos enough. I want to chill. Oh my gosh, what a mood. Yeah. Yeah, this room with its 4 wall panels is more chaos than I can typically handle. Yeah. Just that way this room can be like a little blue shell. Blue shell? Oh no! Which, I know one of the reasons that I just cannot get into TikTok, no matter how hard people try to get me into TikTok, is it's just too chaos for me. Like, I consider myself to be someone who likes a fairly rapid editing pace based on YouTube videos from like 2010. Like, I really enjoyed those videos where they had the nice brisk cuts. But yeah, no, like TikTok editing is so fast and I can't keep up. And they'll have all this crazy stuff going on inside it. Yeah. Benjamin says, I'm all about long form content these days, 3-hour video essays and whatnot. Yes. Like, I'm finding the more they push short form video content at me, like, the more everywhere I look is that vertical oriented 30 seconds or less, preferably less. Like, the more they push that at me, the more I'm like, this video is under 40 minutes long. I don't want to watch that. I need some commitment here. Yeah, the wallpaper is, it's a thing. I really like it. I just think it's a lot in here. It'd be really good in a kid's room. Luke says, I can't stand the TikTok format. I hate how they don't let you see length and the controls are purposefully obtuse. Don't try to manipulate me. Yeah, I guess it works for a vet office. Benjamin says, I'm one to talk. I make 5-minute videos. Like, I want to have that variety. Yeah. Like, I'll watch some 5-minute videos and stuff on YouTube, and then I come away from it and I'll go and listen to a Jordan Peterson podcast. It's like 3 hours long. Just these deep ramblings about philosophy where I'm like barely keeping up sometimes. Kind of like, now I'm a little bit of a true crime junkie. Like, I have always been way too into true crime. It's just a thing. So when I discovered that true crime podcasts were a thing, very excited. I'm really having trouble finding true crime podcasts that I like, because I feel like they only come in 2 flavors, and I don't like either of them. Like, I listened or tried listening to some that were supposed to be kind of... Okay, so there's the formal and the informal, basically. The informal ones, it'll be typically at least 2 people, and they'll be so chaotic. Though one of them really annoyed me, because one person would be presenting the case and the other one was reacting, but she was just reacting. Like, she would say the same things every time. It's this, oh my gosh, what? No. Stuff just over and over again, and it was driving me nuts, particularly because, like, you've been doing this podcast for like 5 years. You are not shocked that they found another body. So it was driving me absolutely bonkers. And then when I looked it up later, I found that there was a scandal where it was discovered that this podcast, they'd pre-recorded all of the reactions and just dubbed them in later. Like, these women who are talking about the case were not actually talking to each other. And it made me feel so vindicated. Yeah, React content is awful. But this podcast, the whole point was that it was supposed to be 2 women talking to each other about these cases, and they weren't even. They weren't talking to each other. They weren't in the same place. The one wasn't even actually hearing about the case. Like, how absurd is that? That is the fakest thing ever. But they're a very high-rated true crime podcast, and a lot of people are trying to be like them. So, and just looking at what the high-rated ones are, again, there's the ones where it's, you know, a couple of people talking to each other, and they're being very chaotic and cussing a lot and making a lot of horrid jokes about, you know, what's going on and how gruesome the case is and all of this, and they're trying very hard to be all cool and cynical. I mean, the only one I like listening to is Morbid, and Morbid, like, they do cuss and they do make jokes, but they also have limits, and they do feel like they're talking to each other and having an actual conversation, not just performing for the audience. And most of the ones like that feel like they are just performing for the audience. So I'll get very frustrated with the high chaos ones like that. But then the other kind that I usually see is where they'll usually have like 2 people. Sometimes up to 4 though. But anywhere from 1 to 4 people. Very frequently, at least one of these people sounds like they might actually be an AI. Like, there's at least one that I've listened to where I am very certain that one of the hosts was AI. So that's horrifying. Yeah, Luke does not like Morbid. I have to listen to them with headphones. They're a little too hyper for him. They're the maximum hyper for me. Yeah, so I'm telling you, these podcasts, these true crime podcasts are just being read by AI, which I find horrifying. Just fake podcasts, okay. But then the other thing with those, the ones that are read by a very flat AI, is like all of the ones I've found besides being flat and whatnot, they'll do all of these clips where they're like trying to sound, I would say more like a news show. Like they're trying very hard to seem professional. So they have all of these clips from interviews and interrogations and all of this stuff. And among other issues that I have with those, most of those, the audio quality is terrible because it's from like an interrogation tape and whatnot. So I like listening to it on a podcast, I cannot tell what they're saying. I can't tell what's going on. And the AI voices that are hosting it, when it comes back, will just be like, wow, wasn't that amazing what we just heard from them? I can hardly believe it. It's like, I have no idea what we're supposed to have just heard from them. Could you summarize this? Something? Man, Benjamin says Spotify just removed around 15% of its entire library after finding out it was AI generated music. Whoa. You done messed up, AA Ron. Or would it be you done messed up, AI Ron? That was bad. Aliciation said that she does like some React content. Depends on what they're reacting to. Music reactions I'm generally okay with, or high ideas. Yeah, that's more of a like learning and commentary kind of thing. The ones where they have someone there who's just there to react to what the other person is saying is ridiculous. She says, I don't like it when I watch a video and I'm not sure if the person I'm seeing is real or not. Luke said, yeah, if they sound even a little bit like a robot, I'm out. Benjamin says, I always worry I sound robotic in my videos. I get nervous speaking. Yeah, I will occasionally, like, especially if I know I'm having a nervous day, before I record or stream or anything like that, I'll listen to a video or a podcast or something that I know has a very casual conversational tone and try to like internalize that tone so that I can speak in a more relaxed way. Like I'm trying to hack my brain here. this gonna be a kitchen? Yes. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, I swear that I've heard ones that were read by robots, and it's like, I can't deal with this. But then, like I said, they'll have all of these clips from these, you know, news reports and interviews and interrogations and all of that kind of stuff. And when I'm listening to something while I'm also doing something else, I can't track fast enough to keep up with how frequently they change the subject and change who's talking. So, you know, I'm just listening to a podcast and all of a sudden I have no idea what's happening. And it's very distressing. So I find those quite like overstimulating. Does not work for me. Maybe these fit on this side. Hold up. Oh, just barely, but yes. Okay. So yeah, the ones where they have all of the clips, I just find overstimulating because I can't keep up with how fast they change the subject. Which means, you know, there's the ones that are trying intentionally to sound unprofessional, where it's people being all hyperactive and chaotic and, you know, informal. And those are overwhelming to me. But then the other option is the ones that are trying to prove how formal and professional they are. And those are also overstimulating. So I really have trouble finding true crime podcasts that I can enjoy listening to. And that makes me sad, because I'm a lifelong true crime junkie. There's just not good content for me out there. I don't think I would want to make true crime content. I don't think I would want to do that, because, like, it's very, you know, there's so many ways to present a story. There's so many ways to hear a story presented to you and ways to interpret things. And I'd be so worried that I would miss an important detail, or I'd get something wrong, or I would accidentally, like, slander someone and get sued. Because stuff like that happens more frequently than you'd think. And honestly, some of the standards, it's like, I can't keep up with that. Benjamin says, see, that's why I made coding content. Coding is simple to talk about. Yes. See, that's nice and objective. But, like, I mean, I've heard people get in trouble, have to make apologies, etc. for the weirdest dadgum things. It's like, I don't want to get into that. I don't. Some of it is just absolutely crazy. There we go. Okay, it's not a bad kitchen. It's not a great kitchen, but it's not a bad kitchen. How are we doing on rooms? How many do we have left? Okay, there's still that weird green room somewhere. And the front room and the room next to the green room. Okay, I think we only have like 3 more rooms. I'm not sure why they want me to leave this as like, I don't know, joint putty on the walls or something. Oh my gosh. How cute. Okay. What gray? There we go. Yeah, one of the reasons that I'm just doing my cozy games is I really don't want to risk getting into anything like controversial or whatever. I'm good. I just want everything to be nice and cozy. It's one of the reasons that I have no interest in talking about politics. Okay. We need 4 of these. Okay. Meow meow. Alright. I'm sure at some point I'll get embroiled in a controversy just because I'm me. And I should never be allowed out of my house. And so the internet gives me a little too much freedom. Like if I'm here, I'll get in trouble eventually. But I'm trying to at least minimize the chances of that. Yeah, like Luke says, trying not to be controversial is also controversial. Like, there is no way to win. Benjamin says, I mean, that's the internet. If you speak, someone will yell at you. Yeah? Yeah? Which is what I'm worried about. I don't like it when people yell at me. Like, to quote Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, I'm sensitive, you know. But you know what? I'm holding on to hope. Specifically, you know, I worked in a salon for 5 years. And I met a lot of different types of people, and quite a few of them were awful. Benjamin asks, what about if we yell nice things like how good your stream is? And Luke yells, best stream ever. My gosh. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know how to react to that. I'm not used to such positive affirmation. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've worked in the salon for 5 years, and I met a lot of different kinds of people. And, you know, there were people who were absolute Karens, like just the worst. And said horrible things to me, needed to speak to my manager, like all of that. But they never came back to me. Like, they would yell at me once and then leave. Have a best chat ever, and you have a really good design sense. Well, thank you. I appreciate both of those. I have very amusing followers here. See, this is what I'm talking about. When I was working in the salon, there were all kinds of people coming in, but people like the Karens who just wanted to yell at me didn't come back. They would come in, they would yell at me, they would leave, I'd never see them again. But there were people who would come back, and they would come back over and over again. And they were all absolutely devastated when I left that job. I needed to leave that job, but they were all absolutely devastated to see me go. And I miss them too. Because those ones who kept coming back, the ones who stayed with me, they were such nice people. I mean, the nicest. So I've just been very hopeful that while streaming, I'll be able to collect the same kind of audience that I collected in clientele. You know? So far, so good. All right. A nice play space for cats. Cat kennel. So I think this room that they want the two totally different red bricks in. Seriously, look at this. Look. They want this on some of the wall. And this on some of the wall. Why? Why? The customer is always right. The customer is always right. So silly. Alright. Legitimately, I cannot get over that. That's ridiculous. Benjamin says, the customer is usually wrong, but as long as they pay well. I saw something online, and you know, you can't believe everything you read on the internet, but I saw something that said that the original quote, that it has been abbreviated, is actually the customer is always right in matters of taste. So basically, if your customer's trying to buy an ugly hat, don't tell them that the hat is ugly. Just sell them the ugly hat. That does not mean that the customer is right about how much that hat should cost or how much work it takes to make the hat. It just means that you don't tell them the hat is ugly. Which makes a lot more sense to me. Alright. Yep, the two bricks are weird. Alright. So we need ceiling lamps. And a light switch. We're almost there. I think we're almost done with both the flip and the stream. So we need a reception desk. And we'll put that right here. I'm somewhat channeling way back in the day when I used to play Pet Vet obsessively. I mean, I played so much of that game. There was more than one game called Pet Vet. The one that I did the most was Pet Vet Wild Animal Hospital 3D. Is it like Down Under? It's the Australian one. I was obsessed with it. Unfortunately, I will never actually be able to beat that game because it's broken. And when I say it's broken, I mean the campaign, which, you know, would be the thing to beat typically. The campaign has all of these different missions or whatever that you have to do, you know, different levels, and each of them has a goal that you have to beat. Well, for one of those, you have to get a pet cockatoo, and you have to make it happy. Which you can get a pet cockatoo, and you can make it happy, and all of that's fine. The problem is that they forgot to program in like the end point. So you have to make the cockatoo happy, but there's nothing in the game programming to say how long you have to make the cockatoo happy. So you just can't. Like, it doesn't matter how happy you make it or for how long, you're never going to actually hit the win criteria because they don't have them. That was one of those times where I'm really glad that I did stop to look up the walkthrough, because I was like, man, this is really hard. How long do I have to keep this bird happy? Yeah, that's a game breaker. It was awful. I was so upset. So yeah. Like, I have no idea how that game got, like, shipped and everything that broken. Like, you literally, you can't beat the game. It can't be done. Don't know how they got away with that. You can do the free play options. Like, try to build up your hospital and all that, but there's no end goal for that. That's the open play. Okay. Well, that's nice. I like that. Okay, not bad. And that's the whole job done. Here, puppy. You can follow us again. Oop. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's everything. I like this building. The inside is a little bit of a maze, but the outside's nice. Really nice backyard. I could see this being a good family home. All right. That's all the tasks done. I do quite like the neon signs. All right. You've completed 100% of the job. You may now complete the job for $53,000. Wow, okay. Again, what can I do in real life where I can put an hour and a half of labor into something and get paid $53,000? Benjamin says I'd kill for 53K, like literally. I don't think I could kill for it. I'm legitimately thinking. No. No, even for that, I couldn't do it. I don't think I could sell feet pics for it either, but maybe. Sorry, running gag because I was a pedicurist for so long. The things you see. Keep it family friendly, people. Ooh, achievement unlocked. A journey full of fluffiness. I think that means that I just did the final pets job. All right. See, I've been trying to write up chat rules that I can post on Twitch to like help clarify things. And I think one of them I'm phrasing as, if they wouldn't say it on VeggieTales, don't say it here. Luke says, I would punch raccoons. Benjamin says, I'd punch raccoons for free. See, Lociation says that she'd make homemade noodles for that $53,000, but Lociation would make homemade noodles for free. We already know this. Yep, that was the last pet's job. So... Luke says that he'd punch raccoons in exchange for free rabies vaccines. Alright, so... we've unlocked all of the pets' houses. We have a moving house, which is a train car. Snuggly Hideaway, Old Classic. That's a nice one. Behind the Rails. Okay, Behind the Rails is the one that we just turned into the clinic. A little brick house. Cozy Haven. I have plans for Cozy Haven. I'm really excited. Poppy House. House in Progress. Shady Terraces. Lake Cabin. And the Big House. Okay, that's 36. Okay, so there's like a dozen pets' houses. We're living in one of them. And I love it so much. Yeah, I currently own 6 houses and have sold one of them, so I really need to finish some things and sell them. Lociation says, raccoons seem so cute at first. Then you realize what a horde of pests they become. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we do still have a bunch of luxury jobs left, so that should keep us busy for at least the next couple of weeks. We have 2 currently available. Oh, one of them's the little, like, townhouse. Very cute building. I want to come up with a nice plan for how to flip it once I unlock it. Oh, and the other's like a big old classic house. We're already over 2 hours, but I'm having a really good time. Luke, how's your moderator energy holding up? Pets. Oh my gosh. There's dogs, there's cats. Oh. Oh my. Bunnies. Oh. I don't have room in my current house. Benjamin says, I'm sure he's beat. We're such a raucous crowd after all. Oh, man. Oh, they have hamsters. Oh my gosh. And rats. Aw. Okay, I hate the animation that they did for the rats, where they have it, like, yawning. Because then the first thing you see is their teeth. Like, I usually like rats. Just, they make the rat look kind of scary. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't have room for more pets in this house. I don't have room for more pets in this house. Okay, luxury flipper. Let's do the townhouse one. Yeah, all of the yawning in slow motion. Like, thank you for just showing me the teeth first on the rats. Like, all of the rodents, they just show teeth first. It's like, I don't want to think about how likely they would be to bite me. I just want to think about how cute and fluffy they look. Yeah, I do want to get a cat sometime soon. Oh, Benjamin gets icked out by rats. So I am someone who's absolutely horrified of like spiders and snakes. Snakes in particular, I cannot. Like literally, if someone has shoes with a snake skin pattern, I can't look at their shoes. Snakes freak me out on a whole other level. However, like mice, rats, and bats, like all of the other creepy Halloween animals, I think are adorable. I think bats look so cute and cuddly. So, yeah. Luke says if we're starting a new job, he'll put on water for coffee. Yes, bats are little air puppies. They're mouse angels. That's so cute. Yeah, I'm thinking we'll start a new job, so yeah, coffee water would probably be smart. Said I'm holding up okay. I actually had time to have breakfast before the stream, so I'm not starving. Pitch perfect apartment. Patrick thinks he has an exquisite style, if only he had a home that showcases it. Fortunately, the closed music school needed a rescue from being changed into a motel. Patrick didn't consider, though, that the rooms where kids used to practice their musical talents weren't exactly suited for living in. He looks for someone to change that without losing the interior's classy soul. Challenge accepted? Luke says, I wouldn't mind a pet bat. They eat skeeters. Association says, I'm afraid of most animals if they're alive. Reasonable. Yeah, I don't think in real life I wouldn't want to have like several pets at once. I'd like to keep things limited to like one type of pet and just a couple of it type of deal.
It's you at last.
Oh man.
A lot about you. Now what we have here, an old music school. Classy but boring. Let's bring a little more life into this place. Personally, I think your portfolio is legendary. That's why I wanted you to be the one who will work on this new apartment of mine. I want a king-size bed over there and an awesome wardrobe so I can suit up, as I always do. No offense, but I have way cooler things to do than hang out here with you. Let me know when this place stops being lame and starts being awesome instead.
Okay, that's literally supposed to be the guy from How I Met Your Mother, right? Okay, Luciation's company's coming over soon, so she needs to set out snacks and stuff. Alright, we'll see you tomorrow. I'll probably talk to you later today, but also, I'll see you tomorrow. So, have fun with your company. Benjamin says, as a person who owns several pets, I regret getting so many pets. Or rather, letting my wife get them. Yeah, see, I'd feel bad if I feel like I can't give any of them my full attention. You know? Like, one of the reasons I don't currently have a pet is because I don't feel like I could give it the attention that it would need. Or deserve. Like, then I have friends who will have like 17 pets, and I'm like, whoo! could not do it. I can't multitask like that. So in the game, I can collect a few more pets. And I would like to. But maybe as we move up through larger houses. I'm hoping to be in the snuggery for a while. I really like how it turned out. Ooh, we're supposed to do a furniture renovation. Okay, let's do the rest first. Up. Up. Come on, let me up. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. Find something else to jump on. Ah. Parkour. I refuse to buy that ladder. I might have to buy it too. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Right. The way that goes. Yep. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the guy who asked us to make his apartment legendary. I think that's supposed to be the guy from How I Met Your Mother, right? I've never actually watched it, but even I know the meme. Whoop. Okay, get rid of all that. Get rid of the poof. Oh, that chair. And the signs. Okay. And then clean everything. I also have not watched How I Met Your Mother. I'm really not like a huge sitcom person. I never think they're funny. There are plenty of things that I think are funny. I do have a sense of humor. It's just not one that plays well with sitcoms. So watching sitcoms stresses me out because I feel like I'm broken for not thinking it's funny. And when I say that I don't think when I say I don't get amused by sitcoms, I don't even like The Office, and I've been told that this is weird. I like MASH, but I'm just not a sitcom person. Okay, there's more dirt to clean. Oof. This place is a mess. Okay. Getting there. So, just a few more. All right. Benjamin says, only sitcom I've ever actually liked was Community. Yeah. Shoot, I'm trying to remember which one that is. Oh dear. Oh, and The Good Place. Yeah, Good Place was not quite my thing. Yeah, it's like I like MASH and that's it. I prefer other types of humor. I like Mystery Science Theater and Riff Tracks and Whose Line Is It Anyway? Right. Ooh. Let's lay some floor tile. Yeah. Luke says Community started really strong, but got networked. Oof. That hurts. Ooh, Benjamin says MST3K Godzilla vs. Megalon is his favorite episode ever. My favorite episode is the Final Sacrifice. I'm wearing my Final Sacrifice shirt today. Luke's favorite is Pod People. How big is this? Okay, sweet. Oh, Monos is awesome. Gamera versus Giron. Oh, Gamera versus Giron is great. Any of the Gameras are great. Yeah, Monos. So Final Sacrifice is my favorite. I also really love Werewolf. It's so bad. It's just so bad. Okay, yeah, that'll match. Okay. Alright, and a towel holder. Okay, perfect. Oh. I'm pretty sure that most of the upstairs is like black and white. So. Alright. Come on, puppy. Alright. So, what else needs done in here? Mostly furniture. Ooh. Oh wow, that's a really big painting. That up here. Now, really don't need a reception area anymore. So what if okay, it doesn't want me to get rid of this for some reason. So how about put it down here with its little lights. Boom. Well, that's nice and out of the way. Then, yeah, that'll do. We can put the seating area here. And the bar in that back area. Okay. Very nice. We can renovate this. I'm still thinking about like, what are my favorite MST3K episodes? Night of the Blood Beast. I love Night of the Blood Beast so much. Steve 1, go that way. Steve 2, you're with me. Like, Night of the Blood Beast is one of those episodes that I never get tired of watching, ever. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty close to the coffee table. Nice. Oh, Warrior of the Lost World. Mega weapon, mega weapon. What a great show. Ooh, Soul Taker. I love Soul Taker. Blip. All right. Benjamin asks, what'd y'all think of the new stuff Netflix did with MST3K? In some ways, I feel like it's a little too cleanly manufactured. Like, I still love the jokes, I like the music. Yeah, the stuff that they've done on their own, it's better. This is so silly, but I feel like the thing that they messed up the worst was they cast a Mad who can actually sing. I feel like part of the Mad has to be that while they sing frequently, they're not actually that good at it. So that's my main issue. How about you? What'd you think? Oh, I did really like Demon Squad, of episodes that they've done on their own post Netflix. Demon Squad was great. Yeah, like, I don't dislike the new episodes, but if I want to watch an episode of Mystery Science Theater, I default to the older ones, you know? Lip. Okay. Color. Color's this one. Ooh. Ooh. Green couch. Yeah, if there's an option for a green couch, I can't help myself. Yeah, one of the new crows is not my favorite. Okay, Joel is my favorite. Joel is absolutely my favorite host, but most of my favorite episodes are Mike. So okay, this is a Joel only stream. Yeah, I love the various Benjamin says good, that means I don't have to complain. Yeah, I do like the various like Mads incompetent assistants. Like TV's Frank might be my favorite, but Bad Gun Brain Guy and Professor Bobo is the best chaotic energy. Alright, I'm gonna spoil one of the things I'd been thinking it might be fun to do in this game. I had an idea and I haven't decided which property I want to flip for this yet. But I was thinking it might be kind of funny to do a Mystery Science Theater inspired house. Like, theme the various rooms, color schemes around different characters, have terrible movie posters on all the walls. There would have to be a home cinema somewhere. Like, I never do home cinemas in my builds, but for a Mystery Science Theater house would have to. Because I really like finding weird inspirations for stuff. You know, I build lots of odd themed houses in The Sims. It's like, why not bring that into House Flipper too? So just trying to decide like which rooms would be inspired by which characters, how many rooms I would need, and therefore which house I would want to use, stuff like that. All right. Okay. A little weirdly shiny, but okay. Need a giant Tom Servo statue. Well, that's true in real life too. In real life, I need a giant Tom Servo statue. This is just facts. Tom Servo gumball machine. That would be awesome. Yeah, we'll put it over here. No, I do want it here. Okay. Maybe I could see if I could find a gumball machine for the Tom Servo room. Luke says, I want the restaurant-sized one Tom Servo designed. Oh, man. Okay. Keep hearing people talking outside. Like, everything okay? Okay, so the only thing left to do is change the stairs. Alright. Ooh, that matches the walls pretty well. Yeah, they're doing yard work of many kinds out there, I think. Ooh. I like that. Oh, Benjamin refreshed his page and Luke turned pink. Oh dear. Ooh. Okay. Looks weird, but we'll pretend it's fine. Alright, up we go. Whoa. Messy, messy, messy. Alright. There we go. Okay. Woof. Okay, which piece of furniture is supposed to be renovated? Piano. Okay. So, can I get rid of everything else? Because that would be awfully nice. They're weeding the side yard. Thank goodness it's jungle over there. I keep expecting to get attacked by monkeys when I mow. Oh dear. Like, looks like they're playing a real-life game of Jumanji. Yeah, 'tis the season to mow. They're at least trying. Okay, is that all the trash? That should be all the trash. Finish with the windows. Yeah, I do think this could be a really cool property depending on how it was flipped. Just haven't decided how I want to flip it yet. Have ideas, but I think they're talking to try and figure out what is and isn't a weed. Oh dear. Oh, then it wants me to open this up. Okay. Guess we can do that, sure. Bam. Yeah. All right, nice. Yep, come on. There we go. Okay. Wonder what I broke. Oh well. All right. Yeah, he wants this entire floor to be open. That's very open concept. Might be too open concept for me, and when I say might, I mean it's definitely too open concept for me. I like rooms. Nice, separate rooms. Alright. So, various hideous curtains. Okay. Alright. Sconce. Chest of drawers. Sell all the columns. Okay. Aww. Lociation says, I'm back for just a quick comment. Benjamin, I watched 2 of your videos. Oh my gosh, I love them. Your voice is great. I love the visual and I like the short time. I don't have a YouTube account, so sorry to pass this on in this stream, but I encourage you to keep making them. Aww. Benjamin says, hey, thanks. Yeah, I'm gonna. I try to make a video every 2 weeks or so. Alright, nice. I don't know anything about game development, but yeah, Lociation was a programmer all the way back in, like the 80s? Benjamin says, I'm glad my voice is good, lol. I always feel self-conscious. That's the hardest part, honestly. Like, self-consciousness is the main thing that held me back for so long. Kind of still is, but I'm getting better. It gets better with practice. Still a little bit of dirt. No, Benjamin says it's weird. I answer calls all day, but ask me to read something out loud and I seize up. I mean, I'll talk on stream, but when I try to record voiceover for a video, it's just like, why am I doing this? I'm so awkward. It's like the same thing. So, I don't know. Switch to plastering. Alright. There's the other spot I needed to clean. I knew I'd forget about that one. Okay, boom. Benjamin says the worst is listening to it back. It's like, that's how I talk? Okay, I've absolutely had that problem. Like, quite a bit. And Lociation says, yes. She was a computer programmer in the 80s and 90s. I'll keep watching them. Seriously, a radio voice. If I break down and get a YouTube account, I'll subscribe. Aww. Then most of this floor is supposed to be painted white. This wall is too high up. Okay. Oh. Hey, puppy. Such a good puppy. It's interesting because sort of like how the way we look in mirrors and the way we look in selfie cameras is different because, you know, selfie cameras have that, is it wide angle lens? So we really do look different in selfie cameras. And then like, there's this whole thing where people have gotten so used to seeing themselves in selfie cameras that they think that's how they look. And because it's wide angle, it makes your nose look bigger. So there's been this huge spike in people getting nose jobs because they see themselves on their selfie cam all the time and think that their noses are huge. Alright, have fun, Lociation. And then there's this whole thing where people keep using filters for all of their photos, and then when they get professional pictures taken, like, they feel like they look ugly in those photos because it doesn't have the filter they always use, which is so creepy and so sad. But the way that we sound to ourselves, yeah, the way that we sound to ourselves and the way we sound on recordings is different. So we're always going to think we sound weird on recordings. So I've had to try to like train myself to disconnect and not listen to it like it's me when I listen to the audio back. Be like, you know, I have my talking voice and this is my recording voice. So that's a whole other thing to deal with. Sort of a healthy dissociation. Hope it's healthy anyway. Benjamin says, oh man, the filters thing. Filters are gonna cause such mental health damage. Oh, they already are. It's awful. Benjamin says, I have a recording voice, a customer service voice, and a normal voice. I have many voices, some of which I've been told to never use again. I think that there's not as much of a difference between my normal voice and my customer service voice as with some of my like coworkers and friends and stuff. Like I know people who you would not be able to recognize on the phone at all. And I think I still sound more or less the same. I just try to bring forth my inner K-pop a little bit more. Benjamin says, I also have a voice where I roll my eyes backward and speak demonic Latin, but I don't get to use that one much. Okay, so have you been seeing all of the trailers for this? Was it Ruby something, Teenage Kraken? This animated movie they've got coming out. See, it's like I've seen this trailer every time we've gone to the movies, and I already can't remember the name. Luke says, speaking of demonic, it's not demonic, it's just terrible. Like, the trailer is absolutely awful. That's not how you do a trailer. But also the movie looks really, really bad. And there's an evil mermaid in it that has this overly perky voice. And the other day I mimicked her, like I did one of the quotes from the show in her exact voice, and Luke has informed me that I'm not allowed to do that again. I don't know that I could. Like, I don't know if I could do it on command like that again, but I was very proud of myself and I'm not allowed to do it anymore. Her voice is so annoying. See, she's got this part, she's something like, I'm a flippin' mermaid! And it's like so bad. It's so bad. So last time I was definitely better. I'd have to practice it to be able to do it really consistently. Yeah, Luke does not like it. Like, it sounds terrible because it sounds too good. Like, I'm very proud of myself because I usually can't do impressions of female characters. I usually only can do impressions of male characters, and it's very frustrating for me. So, it's like, finally, a female character I can do an impression of, and I'm not allowed. Don't do that. Yeah, it's like, I love mermaids. I love mermaids. And I really like fun, quirky, animated movies. And honestly, I like a lot of kind of dreadful movies. Like, I like a lot of very mediocre animated family films. That's kind of a thing for me. So one would think that this is something that would appeal to me. It does not. This movie from this trailer looks so bad, so incredibly bad, and I have no interest in seeing it. It's like, dude, if you can't even get me interested, oof. Like, literally one of my favorite movies is Monster Family. Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken. Yep, that's the one. The trailer looks so bad, and they show every single thing in the trailer. Like, there are no surprises left for the movie at all. They show everything. Benjamin says, I shall avoid it like the plague. Yeah, like, just for your own health and wellness, really. Just... ugh. Okay, so... Benjamin says, though given my wife's health, I ain't good at avoiding the plague. Oh, man. Let's see, are there any corner cabinets? No. So could I do, like... hold up. So we're supposed to have kitchen, dining, and like a little seating area in here. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and one of my favorite movies is Monster Family, which has the guy who's Lucius Malfoy as Dracula, and it opens with the Lucius Malfoy guy as animated Dracula dancing and singing along to It's Not Unusual. Which very much sets the tone for the whole film. And I love it. It's not great. It's really not. There are several issues that I can point to and be like, oh, this would be almost tolerable if they didn't do this thing. But they did that thing, so, But I really enjoy that movie. So if Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, does not look watchable to me, it's like, something has gone very wrong. Like somebody in marketing messed up somewhere, possibly because everyone else already messed up. Like, puppy, could you move? No, oh man. Benjamin says, so bad, it's just really bad, actually. Yes, like Monster Family is kind of in the so bad it's good category, because again, like Lucius Malfoy as Dracula singing It's Not Unusual. That's pretty fun. It's weird, but it's pretty fun. So as long as you can have a good sense of humor, it's a good time. I'm not even sure how I want to lay this out. So we need to fit 3 different room spaces in here. Benjamin just found a gray hair in his beard. Oh no. I take it that Benjamin is not old enough to be finding gray hairs in his beard yet. Oh, 31. Ouch. How about this? My 25th birthday. When you pluck it, it grows back with a worse texture though, so then it'll stand out more. Plucking's not good for it. You'll, like, punishing it will just make it weirder. Luke, you can say that there's no gray in your beard as much as you want. You can call it extra blonde. Yeah, so my 25th birthday, I was feeling a little freaked out because 25, like, I'm gonna start decaying from this point out. I'm getting old, all of that, you know. And I was going out for my birthday, and my friend who's a hairdresser offered to straighten my hair for me. And while straightening my hair on my birthday, she found my first gray hair. Can't make that up. Ooh, Benjamin shaved his head at 25. Yeah, not the best possible option for me. Where do I want to move stuff around to? I don't want to move this to the other wall. Benjamin says, I'm glad bald and bearded is a good look. It's all I got. It is a good look. I'm a fan. I've known some other guys that probably should have gone with that look, but whatever makes them happy. Ooh. Ooh. Let's do the black one. Alright. And then we need 4 chairs. This is our dining space. Right. Nice ceiling lamp up there. So close. Yep, that's pretty good. Okay. Need... Kind of looks like we could do a galley kitchen. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Benjamin says my shift starts in 30 minutes. I don't want to go. Aw. Dadgummit, I don't know how to make this room look good. Just, it's weird. I can't stand open concept. At least give me some rugs so that I can define which spaces are which. This is the tile for the kitchen, but I need to decide where the kitchen will be. Gosh. Maybe I'll move it back over here. Hold up. Yeah, I would very much be... Excuse me, puppy. I would very much be dividing this floor up more. Okay, close enough. Alright. Like that there. Like, the guy wants a weird house. I'm done. Snowy marble. I'll leave the rest. Benjamin says I should try to outsource or AIify my job. Good enough. Yeah, good enough. Like, this would be the most impractical kitchen ever, honestly. I should find a different layout. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna wrap it up. We'll end the stream before I do this room. And that way I can come back into it with my brain all nice and fresh. And try to figure out how to redo the layout then. Instead of just sitting here pounding my head against it for the rest of the day. Whoa, that's quite the bathroom. Yikes. Do want to come up with something cool to do with this building. It's a cool building. Just, you know, weird. Yeah. This is so much. This is so much and all of it weird. So, I don't know. Okay. Yeah. I need to figure out what to do with this whole room. It's a lot of weird furniture pieces and I'm never quite sure like which ones should be put together and stuff. So. Alright. Yeah, actually, we'll go back to the office and that way we can take a minute to check on the chickens while we wrap up the stream. That way I'm not just being like, well, bye everybody, click. So. Benjamin says I should get IRL chickens. Yes, absolutely. Gosh, I saw this thing. There's this guy, he's a regenerative farmer. Saw a clip of him talking on a podcast. He was talking about how you can feed chickens your kitchen scraps. Like, and then your like food garbage isn't going in a landfill where it will produce methane. And said, what was it? That if 1 out of every 3 families had enough chickens that they were no longer, like, that they weren't having to throw away any of their kitchen scraps, that we would not have an egg industry in the US. Because everyone would have enough eggs. Okay. So I'm shook. I unfortunately cannot get chickens where I'm currently living, but one day. Ooh, getting skill points. Benjamin says, I give my dogs my table scraps, wish they'd make eggs. Oh, dog eggs would be weird. Okay, last demolition perk. Sure, let's get the drone one. Yep, Luke says if your dogs ever start laying eggs, we'll be all set. Right, I think I'll do sunflowers next. Yeah, chickens are a fair amount of work, but like you do get eggs in return for it. Benjamin says my cat Simba approves of the sunflowers. He jumped up and is yelling at my screen. Aww. That's so cute. Alright, make our way back to Gamera. And then end the stream watching the turtle. Fill it with food. Alright, there he is, swimming around. Alright, so gonna wrap it up in the stream here. Tomorrow will be at that 3 o'clock Eastern time spot doing Stardew Valley. So I'm excited. Yeah, we went over an hour over the usual time today, but I think it went pretty well. It was a good one, and we got a lot done. Just need to figure out that really weird layout. Oh, I said open concept is so not my thing. But yeah, so I'm so glad that y'all could spend this time with me. You could come and play the game with me. Sort of. We got the flamethrower, so that was a good day. And yeah, I hope y'all have a wonderful day today. So, bye everybody.